In my own opinion, the hype before the game did not live up to the billing. We were expecting end-to-end action from first half to the 90th. We were expecting tactical changes, tactical variation, intensity, high pressing, a lot before the game. But in my own opinion, the game did not live up to the billing. We were expecting, as usual, we were expecting the battle between Nuno Mendes and Yami Lama, Vitinha and Pedro, who is better, Racing Flick and Luis Enrique, who is more tactical, with the absence of Dembele, Dugore, Marquinhos, Carrasquilla, Rafinha from Barcelona. We are expecting, how would they line up? How are they going to play? Are we going to see the flair, the fluidity, the flurry from the both coaches, both two teams? Because when it comes to the best two teams in the world, you can't mention Barca, you can't mention PSG, and you can't mention Pep. They are the two best teams in the world. Currently, they play attractive football. They play one of the most exciting and beautiful football. They score a lot of goals. They play sexy and beautiful football. So the hype before the game, in my own opinion, did not live up to the billing. We saw Yami Laman came into the game in the first 2 minutes when he able to do his skill, when he's able to dab it, he was able to create some few chances. From that on, Nuno Mendes took over. That was the end of Yami Lama. Yami Lama was able to take 1v and he had to go in for the long balls or he had to go in the cutting. The Yami Lama, when that he got the ball, maybe he's scared because he just came back from an injury and there are a lot of games coming up. But in my own opinion, the game never lived up to the billing. The game we were expecting the end to end. Maybe due to the injury or the coaches, they respect each other. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. If today is your first time watching this video, welcome to Focus Sports TV on YouTube. Luis Enrique showed that he's technically a coach. He's a coach. Without some of his major key players who started the Champions League last season were absent. His front row absent. His captain Ruby Neves was also absent. Sorry, Joao Neves was absent, but they were able to maneuver. He was to dominate this Barca side. Barca came into the game, they wanted to play the first 20 minutes, later they went and sleep. Vitinha took over. I love the interpositional play between Vitinha and Co. I love how Vitinha determined the tempo of the pace. He covered the space anytime Nuno Mendes searched for it. How he covered the half spaces, the recovering of the ball, how he set the tempo, he set the tone for this PSG team. Charlie, the Pedri and Vitinha combination, the comparison we saw, yeah, Pedri came into the game better in the first 30 minutes, but when he was injured, so I don't know whether he was injured or it was careful because from down on, Pedro was out of the game. Vitinha took over. Vitinha controlled the game. He took the possession. He covered the half spaces. He set the team ongoing. Yami Lama, once again, the hype about him, yes, he's the best, one of the youngest players in the world, the youngest player, but the overhype, the overconfidence in the guy is too much. If you want to go for something, you have to be disciplined, you have to be humble. So he need to up his game. Yes, he's coming back from injury. But those are the games we used to remember Ronaldo, Messi, because when it comes to the big game, the big still like that's when the big guys show up. That show that you are a big game player. But when you are playing the big game and you're not showing up, nobody will mention. They will say that you are a small boy, you are a small game player. But a big game like this, you have to show up. The whole of 90 minutes. Second half, I was even surprised. Barca were lost. PSG should have scored four goals in the second half if they were clinical. Bacola once again. Bacola will do all the dirty work. He will dribble by his final delivery. He's not clinical. Bacola is lacking the finishing touch. PSG will have buried Barcelona if they have all their stars available. Yes, Barca also missing their talisman Rafinha. So yes, the match was not live up to the bill. But I was happy the both coaches. Luis Enrique once again showed that he's tactically good. He's tackling every day. When he comes to the best, when he's one of the best, because he won two Champions League, he won two trebles. So when he comes to one of experienced coaches, he's there. He's tactically genius there. Even though he lost his key players, it was not that tactical. It was not that fluid game. It was one-sided after in the second half. PSG dominated the game from the second half to the third. Barca had only one shot on target in the second half. Barca playing at home. Barca looked, I think the team, the last season of Barcelona, it different from the this season of Barcelona because the last season of Barcelona, they can press you. They will press you to the last minute. But this is not the Barca time I saw last season. They press how they press all the big guys. They press Bayern Munich to the latter. They press. I don't know whether PSG that was good. At yes, I agree. PSG have one of the players who are the ball carriers who can hold on the ball. Maybe that was the reason why Barca did not have their game. But the Barca season I saw last time that has a play, they can press you to the 90th minute. But the same Barca team I saw today, the story was different. I don't know whether it was a tactical instruction or just that the team looks so tired. This is not the Barca team I know, but all the same, it was a nice game. And congratulations to PSG. 6 points. They are on course. A lot of people tag them that they can defend the champion because when you mention PSG, you have to go for Barcelona. And at least they have shown in their last 2 months that they are capable of retaining the Champions League. Whether they can win the Champions League or not is a big question for the gods. But let's congratulate Luis Enrique PSG, Paris Saint Germain, Paris Saint Germain, Paris Saint Germain, Paris, Paris, Paris Saint Germain. Congratulations, PSG. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thank you.